I am so excited. We are gonna go today to the Cavs game. I got my horn. Look at that, the old original logo over there. I am just so excited. Let's go Cavs! Go Cavs! I am pumped. I am so excited. Uh-oh. What the heck? Where is the Coliseum? Where's the Coliseum? What are we gonna... What's going on? Hey! Hey everyone, Ed here from the Great Indoors, and today we're going to take a close look at what happened to the Richfield Coliseum. That's right, the Richfield Coliseum, home of the Cleveland Cavaliers and a number of other sports teams. So let's check it out. Nick Maletti was the man with the plan. In 1970, he purchased the Cleveland Cavaliers, a then expansion team, for $3.7 million. And by 1972, he was ready to move the team out of the old Cleveland Arena and into this beautiful facility called the Cleveland Coliseum. Nick Maletti had a very busy 1972. He saved the Cleveland Indians from being moved to New Orleans by spending $10 million. And it was a big risk at the time because at that time the Cleveland Indians were not doing well in attendance, and the Vernon Stouffer group was struggling to make their own business work. So it was a win-win situation for the city of Cleveland and for Nick Maletti. With the Cleveland Arena in shambles and his hockey team, the Cleveland Crusaders and the Cleveland Cavaliers, both playing in a rundown facility, things needed to be changed quickly. Enter the Coliseum. So when the Coliseum began construction, it was at a cost of $32 million, and all of which was financed through Chase Manhattan Bank. So with the interest rate being what it was at the time, the Cavs at the time, the main tenant of the Coliseum, would have to generate $3.7 million annually just to make the interest payments alone. Yes, Nick Maletti had big dreams, but the thing was, most of his dreams were at a cost that was used with other people's money. The Coliseum, which was his pet project, in 1974, the Cleveland Indians, which he bought in 1972, and the Cavs, back in 1970, were all pretty much bought with other people's money. When he bought the Indians in 1972, only 10% of that money that he spent to buy that team was out of Nick Maletti's pocket. Not only was Nick Maletti receiving a lot of pressure from the banks, but also the people of Richfield were not thrilled with the idea of the Coliseum being built in their neighborhood. There were several lawsuits that were up against Nick Maletti and the construction of the Coliseum up until the day it opened in 1974. Opening night, October 26th, 1974, and it was Frank Sinatra that would bring down the house. At a cost of $250,000, Nick Maletti had his man, and he had his Coliseum built. It was a big day for Cleveland. Nick Maletti felt it only appropriate to name the Coliseum after the Rome Coliseum in Italy, being that he was of Sicilian descent. The Coliseum was a great place for a concert. Oh yeah, Jimmy Page and Led Zeppelin in 1974. And oh yeah, Van Halen, 1984 concert. Eddie Van Halen, David Roth. And I went to the Iron Maiden concert with my buddy Tony. Oh, we are here with Sandy, who has had experience at the Richfield Coliseum. Would you like to share some of your memories of the Richfield Coliseum?
I grew up in Richfield, and we used to work at the Coliseum. My brother worked at the Coliseum for the concerts, and when the circus was in town, I would work. And it was great to see they brought all the animals in, paraded them through the center of Peninsula, which was really fun. And the concerts were always great. Saw a lot of good acts there, and have very good memories from the Coliseum.
Well, very good. Thank you very much for sharing.
Well, thank you.
Who could ever forget Howie Chiswick's signature call whenever Mark Price would make a three-pointer?
A lot of people feel it took a lot out of their ball club. Price with a three from outside. Well, he used the screen down on the low post that time and freed.
Or what about Pete Franklin's radio booth in the main concourse area? I just remember always being afraid to walk by that booth in case he might see me and yell at me and call me a moron or something. Pete Franklin, he was priceless. I still miss him.
It's basketball time. Game, and it's tied at 85. Clemens will inbound on the left side. Clemens looks and waits, flips to Snyder. Snyder sideline left. Snyder on the dribble drive to the hoop. Right up, goal! It's good! Snyder scores with 4 seconds to go. And the Bullets take time. Cleveland 87 and Bullets 85 with 4 seconds to go. Here comes the play. Unsell lobs it underneath. Snyder knocks it free. Ball picked up by Shaneer. Shoots it. No good. No good. Cowboys win. The Cowboys win. 87-85. The Cavaliers have defeated the Washington Bullets 87-85. And the crowd is going berserk at the Coliseum. What a win for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The inbounds pass comes into Jordan. Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win! They win! Set the Cleveland Cavaliers. Michael Jordan hits it at the foul line. 100.
Nick Maletti had it right. The Coliseum was a great place, and I'm glad it was built. And I'm so sad to see it go. The Miracle for Richfield, the shot, all the concerts. Larry Bird once said that the Coliseum was the best place he ever played in. And that's coming high praise from a person that played at the Boston Garden. Yeah, the Coliseum, man, I miss it. I wish it was still there, but in my mind, it always is there, where it matters, in the heart.